Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Sunday morning stream. Bearistotle is here, and we are ready to play some Baldur's Gate. How's it sounding, Bear?
It sounds good to me.
Oh, can you try that again?
Trying this again.
All right, we have you audio, we have me audio, we have game audio. Good morning, everyone. It is a Sunday morning stream. I got some tea. This is Lavender Matcha Latte. I also have a iced coffee, and because I was a procrastinator, Mr. B made me another breakfast bowl, so I will be snacking today. All right, so if you remember from last week, we have, I guess, defeated Ketheric Thorm, although I think things have gone from bad to worse in a lot of ways. But we have a little bit of exploring to do. We are at our camp, kind of inside the tower, I guess, inside the moon tower. And we have met some old friends. Yeah. And Bear, I think we discussed maybe just doing an explore and talking to some folks to see where we're all at. Is that correct?
Yeah, I notice in the camp we're in right now, I think Will has something to say to us.
Oh, that's right, because we made we talked to what's-her-face, and she said that he's free in 6 months. That is the contract. So let me come over here and I will come talk to Will. Good morning, Mega Terranova.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Good morning, Davina. The Absolute's cult has a Raven Guard. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
We've heard the name of Worm's Crossing. Someone else brought up Worm's Crossing too. I don't remember where we heard it. Maybe it was someone among the tieflings. What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Missouri said you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Raven Guard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Tiamat? Ooh, that's a name I know. The Cult of the Dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate. To what end?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Let's allow it.
In the looming shadow of the mound, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Missoura doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye? In the battle with the cult of the dragon?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Missoura replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
And what about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word: go. So I did.
We can return to the subject later.
I understand.
You must have been furious for your father throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Do you miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
I see the blade of frontiers. No more and no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
All right, Bear, what do you make of all that?
How much further?
I don't know. I guess we have to go to Baldur's Gate.
Guess we do. Mm-hmm. I was just seeing if anybody else had more dialogue.
Leave me alone!
Alright, fine then.
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Oh. Okay. I guess I might try to talk to everyone a little bit then.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Guess he doesn't have a whole lot more to say. Alright, who else do we have? I guess I can go talk to Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Okay. He doesn't have anything new to say. Let's try Lizelle.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Just kind of checking in with everyone. Feels appropriate.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
How about us?
Friend, we are here for you!
Am I forgetting anyone?
Did we already talk to Isabel and Aelin over here?
I know I had some conversations, but if you want to talk to them further, they might have more dialogue.
There's like a blank canvas on the ground in front of them. I'm not sure what that's about.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Certainly. There's magic in a look.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
He'd become the chosen of Mirkul.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
It's understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and
You're right, there was more stuff.
Embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
There's still a great deal I don't know about you.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorn, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorn never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Well then.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Okay, so that's Karlak. So, where's Shadowheart? Is she just chilling somewhere?
Oh, I think I forgot to bring her to camp with us. I guess we were ungrouped at the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Here, I brought her back. She's over by us.
Got it. Feel like we have to have a debrief after last week, you know?
Save your thoughts for later.
Oh, can you talk to Shadowheart? I forgot she's not, like, the biggest fan of me.
Sure. I also gave her Ketheric's shield and hammer.
Oh, that's cool.
I think they were better than what she had.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something? I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
Alrighty.
Anomino!
Not much.
Welcome to the stream. Hola! ¿Cómo
Hola.
estás? Alrighty, Bear. I guess I'm gonna make us a new save, and out into the world we go.
Do we want to take a long or a short rest?
A long rest for sure.
There's a way to like clean blood off your armor, right? How do you do that? Do you like look in a mirror? I can't remember how it works.
I think I think we just need to rest and heal.
Still me, even after everything. we go.
Anomino, I have yet even more matcha today.
Karlak wants to talk.
Oh, okay. Now that
And
we've
so
had
does Dame Aelin. They both have exclamation points.
Okay, I will go talk to Karlak.
She's closer.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketherick served Miracle. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him? Oh,
I'd
who
never
knows?
have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Oh, is she angry?
We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
A woman after my own heart. I like her spiciness.
So are the dead three, the Merkel, Ball, and Bane, are they related to the undead dragon cult thing that Will was talking about?
That's what I was wondering too. I don't think we know for sure.
Where's Shadowheart? I think she'll want a word.
We can talk
Sure.
later.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
Let me out, let me out, let me out!
I think you might
What,
have
me
to
talk
do that.
to
Yeah, why don't you try talking to him?
who, Shadowheart?
Yeah, because when I click on Aelin, she says Shadowheart wants to talk, but Shadowheart is not a huge fan of Rue.
You wanted something?
No, she's not offering anything new.
Then maybe you can talk to
I'm
Aelin.
sorry.
Yeah, she doesn't want to talk.
What do you know about me?
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there we
You
go.
spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
But... who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself?
I assume father or brother?
Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I think we're clearly going to hell.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
I guess number 1?
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same.
No.
Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
So I had to look it up, but I was really struck last time we played that Aylin's scars obviously are gold now, and I know that's a reference to like the Japanese practice of like repairing cracks with gold, and it's called kintsugi, and that's or kintsugi. But that's exactly what that made me think of. Kintsugi. Where you like you have something that breaks. So instead of like, you know, trying to pretend that it, you know, it's not there, that you actually like fill the gaps with gold. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a bowl. But that's what it made me think of. Totally unrelated, but... So, yeah, so I guess we're going to help both Shadowheart and Karlach find their path again, and I guess wait it out with Will for however long he needs to get back on track after Mizora. What do you think, Bear?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Just like, wherever the road takes Broadside, that's where we're going. Okay. Are you good for a long rest?
Yeah.
Haha. We shall celebrate with style. What is this? Marsember ice wine. Sounds great. Got some sherry. Oh, we are going to be a little tipsy here. Throw an apple in. Just lots of wine. Also, we potato porridge. Oh, and one headless fish, because it rounds it off. Oh, someone's snoring pretty deep here.
I'll tell you so badly.
Oh, somebody else has a thing to say? Oh, more Shadowheart stuff.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
I would say 2. 2 seems the most gentle.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
What's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
All right. Lots of sharing the feels. So let's take a look at our journal. We have a lot. Okay. Okay, let's see. So Gortash, rescue or connect with Shadowheart's parents, and then yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just the march to Baldur's Gate, and I have a feeling that we're going to encounter that worm's rest or whatever. So yeah. Do we want to go back to the Last Light Inn and see about what changes have happened there?
That sounds good. I also have to sell some stuff.
Oh, perfect. Oh, you know what? I should probably...
Looking ahead. Best get going.
Where's my weights? Okay, first of all... Actually, let's do it this way. I'm hoarding books like a crazy person because I'm always like worried that I'm going to need things. Nope, I still had more wine in my pocket. Okay. I'll hold on to the gemstones, and I'm keeping the stuffed owl bear. I don't care. Let's sort by type. Did we
You could probably leave the moon lantern behind.
Should I see about, like, releasing the fairy? If she's still alive. I'll make us a save.
So I just left camp. I didn't fast travel anywhere.
Okay.
Because there's people at Moonrise Tower that I thought we'd want to talk to.
Okay.
Like that bard at the top of the stairs.
Okay. Let me situate my inventory and I will be with you. Also, what? I don't see the moon lantern.
Oh, I heard the fairy crying when we woke up.
Yeah, I did too.
If you do a
there
search,
it is. I found it.
yeah, just do a search. You got it?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me equip this. Okay, here we go.
Yoo-hoo! I'm ready to come out now.
All right, let's release her.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a Madge Rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
What do you think? What's an offer?
Honey, I'll shake your world, that's for sure. Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned.
I feel like that's a
Protection
trap.
from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Interesting.
Yeah. I feel like for everyone's safety, I should just put that in a bag and never touch it again.
And we have another moon lantern too that I picked up from somewhere in the tower. I can't remember where, but I have a moon lantern in my traveler's chest.
Sounds good.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Nope. I got very confused for a moment.
Are you still at camp?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was looking for stuff to sell, but I wanted to clean the junk out of my own inventory first.
Gotcha.
Yeah, first of all, for my own sanity, I really wanted to no longer be carrying that pixie if I didn't need her.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then let me look in my chest here. There we go. Never selling that teapot, ever.
as it could have.
Just watching my weight here since I'm a wee lass. Okay. Yeah, that looks good to me. You know, we never did figure out what that star-shaped key was for either. Alright, leaving camp. I have a bunch of, like, Githyanki swords and things that we can sell. Alright. Ah. So are you just looting the tower now?
Yeah. There's a few rooms in the tower that I don't think we've been to.
Yeah, or we just like skipped the battles in them and just kept rolling.
Yeah, there's quite a few alchemy ingredients in this room that I'm grabbing.
Ooh, spicy pork sausage. Don't mind if I do.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Hmm. Oh, is that a reference to
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Oh, we can't inspect it though.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Is that a reference to his his experiments dripping?
I don't know. Good question. Oops.
I would prefer not the bloodless pig meat, but I will take the cake stand.
Oh, did you hear it dead? What the heck? How did she die? Did I miss that?
Yeah, I don't remember Chihiro dying.
Oh, she's dead on the ground out here.
What's in here?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I wonder if are you looting her body?
Yeah. Do you want to try to resurrect her?
Yeah, I was gonna grab one of those revivify scrolls, or whatever they're called.
Okay, hold on. Let me put her stuff back. You know when it's cold outside? You know it's cold outside when you go outside and it's cold. And it is not cold outside right now.
Alright, it says can't be resurrected. I mean, we could try talking to dead, maybe.
Okay.
Uh,
Danish, are you guys having a heat wave? Okay. Well, considering in the last... But my thermal comfort says no. That's fair. In the last week, it's been between like 35 and 42. So I'm ready for autumn.
The corpse has nothing to say.
See, I promise. I looked it up first. Yes, Celsius. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Okay, what is this? I was really thinking about maybe I might want to wear Jahir's respectable clothes. I'm gonna send those to camp. Oh, she's also wearing some tasteful shoes that are cuter than mine. Waste not, want not. What can I say? Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, that's right. I grabbed it. They were
Tools?
thieves' tools. I'm gonna send to you.
Yeah, there's a couple days this week, Danish, that I went to the gym and I basically just used the bicycle and gave up hard because it was so hot. Through the glass windows, I thought I was going to melt. It's like, no, thank you. No, thank you. So, but I went yesterday and it was much better.
Yeah, so the Bard is up the stairs here.
Sweet. Oh, I remember Fira.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you okay?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Mole is still missing.
I assume that Mole's on
They
their
haven't
way to
taken it too
Boulder's
well.
Gate still.
I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Aw. I am sure they appreciate it.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Oh, I see kitty cats moving around. Flaming Fist. Saris, we have a named character over here.
Back in Last Light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
You deserve some of the credit. They look up to you.
It might not last. They looked up to Zevlor too, until he left them for dead. Guess he got what was coming to him.
I wouldn't be so sure Zevlor's dead.
I would. We didn't have any fight left in him. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
I feel like we should be able to be like, oh, would you like some supplies? Orcs of the Trielta Hills. The recent dismemberment of Agent Moss, True Soul 26 by Lord Herod's guards at the Ring Fork stronghold is a clear indication that our strategy for co-opting the orcs of the Trielta Hills needs to be adjusted. Sending a herald to talk was regarded as evidence of weakness, so we must assume an attitude of dominance in our next attempt. The true soul among us who best understands Orcus customs is undoubtedly Sir Yax of Scornbell. He shall be sent, backed up by a pair of ogres, to deliver a direct personal challenge to Lord Herod, using as an excuse the dismemberment of Moss. Yax is to defeat Herod and then force him to swear fealty to the Absolute, and in return we shall back Herod in the quest and alliance of the two other Trielta tribes. Inform Sir Yax as soon as he returns from the Werewoods. Ooh. Got a quill. Okay, so that was the only thing there. Taking the groves off the table. That's a big... Oh, that is... that... okay. Dictated to scribe Yanthus by General Ketherick. Druids, meddling and meddlesome, I have a history with them that makes me wary of underestimating them. They will certainly not welcome the rise of the Absolute in their vicinity, and could become significant obstacles if we do not find a way to take them out of play. I speak here, for starters, of the Emerald Grove, and of the Cloakwood Circle. They cannot easily be defeated without a significant diversion of resources, but they can perhaps be neutralized from within. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile yet this, value the balance of nature forces over the welfare of humanity in general, and in the extreme, this is expressed by the faction historically known as the Shadow Druids, who favor complete separation of the circles from what they regard as the ills of civilization. We shall identify the current leaders of the Shadow Druids, cultivate them with gifts while imitating them with threats, and encourage them to see the widest and most prudent course is for the Druid circles to stand neutral as the army of the Absolute marches on the blighted cities of the civilized. Disciple Zarel shall select an appropriate agent to parley with the Shadow Druid leaders. Eventually, all shall be infected with tadpoles. Alright. Did you make new friends, sir?
Did I make new friends?
Oh, you guys are just sitting. Okay.
Yeah, we're spear buddies.
That sounds dirty. You're like, I'm not even acknowledging that.
Now where are you going?
I was just making sure that everything was, you know, looted appropriately. I wonder if the cat is... Well, I know the cat is still here. I saw that she was sleeping, but... here she is.
The cat pays you little attention, so focused is it on the hunt.
Oh, that's right. She has, like, the dead tadpole.
Quiet, lest I miss its cries for mercy.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to fast travel to the inn?
Yeah, I think, did we get everything here? Did we loot with abandon?
I don't know.
No, no. Oh, there's a kitchen, though. If I can grab some, making sure that I send all the supplies back. We actually have gone through quite a few camp supplies, believe it or not. Anything not rotten would be great, please. Hey, we did alright with that headless fish. It worked out alright. Ooh, spicy sausage! 5 spice chicken sausage. I wonder what the 5 spices are. What are you trying to break?
Nothing.
Oh, I found onions, zucchinis, carrots, boiled potatoes. You have to remember the little folk take their food very seriously. Oh, there you go, Bear. Horseradish.
Of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
One or two.
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Friendship is in fact magic? Somewhere between. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Wow, your dream person is just coming in the middle of the day now. That is a super pretty bowl.
Last light in might be abandoned.
Oh.
I don't see anyone here.
They might be making their way to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Okay, well I think I got...
Anything of use?
Oh! Just making sure we didn't miss anything from the tower.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I attacked the bookshelf thinking something might happen, but no.
What's this?
I guess this space isn't quite as cool as it appeared to be when we were first coming through. Okay, so where else do we have vendor friends? If they've all left.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We can't go back to the Grove, can we?
I don't think so. I think we were warned that after we got to that certain point, we couldn't go back.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or maybe that was just for like quests and storylines.
It was just for quests.
Then I don't know.
I guess I will join you at the Last Light Inn. Yeah, it really is just straight up abandoned. Well, they said they were marching to Baldur's Gate, right?
Yep.
Okay, I am going to fast travel. Gosh, where's the best place at? I'm gonna fast travel to the Grand Mausoleum. Because I see something on the map, and I think this is the way to go. Alright, I am going to save though, because I haven't saved in quite a while. Cannot believe we've been playing this for 87 hours. It's a big story though.
Another step forward.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Perfect. This way. Like, I don't know how dangerous this space is anymore. I guess I do have to use the elevator. Well, super zoom. Wait, there was a way down in here, right? Am I forgetting? Bear, am I crazy? Wasn't there like an elevator or vines or something in the library?
I don't remember.
It's been a couple months. Well, I'm just gonna click on the space outside and hope that my character can figure out how to navigate there. Okay, and then...
What are you trying to get to again?
Look on your map, your big map, and then look west. There's a brewer's alchemist stash, and then I think the way to Baldur's Gate is that direction. Do you see it?
Yeah.
I feel like I have to go this way to go around. I guess I'm going the wrong way again. What the heck? This place is confusing.
See, there are a couple of shadows over here. I don't know if they're gonna...
Aggro?
If they're frozen or... Yeah.
I wonder if that nurse is still here. I don't see anyone on the map. Oh, here she is.
I want to have a word.
The doctor is absent today. Come back another time.
Okay. For some reason, I thought there was one of the nurses we could barter with. Okay.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back as we start down that road.
Alright, I think I'm on the right track.
Yeah, okay. Before we get too crazy, we should go to the right up ahead because there's a stash apparently.
The road home is up ahead. Baldur's Gate. Anything left undone? We should do it now before it's too late.
Listen, the psionic detector. Githyanki are lurking nearby.
All right, time to skulk about. Does this count as adventuring? Never wanted the easy path.
Oh.
Let's see.
Maybe this?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, I found a dirt mound right here. I think this is where it is right here.
Okay. Is it above or below where I am?
It's to the north of you.
Okay.
It's where I am. Do you see where I am?
Oh, yeah. I found some mushrooms nearby. I got distracted.
Do you want me to dig it up, or do you want to do it?
Oh, you can do it. I'll meet you over here.
Okay. It's a lot of alchemy stuff.
Well, it seems like bear stuff.
Here, I'll send this letter to you.
I shall read the letter. T. Sending you the requested ingredients as per your letter, including the purple worm glands. I'm eager to see the result of your experiments. Please send me samples when it's completed. I have a few clients who will be very interested in the toxic fruits of your labor.
Toxic fruits.
Oh, there's a
Oh.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Githyanki ambush.
Yeah, it really was though. Give me a second here.
Looks like Karlak and Shadowheart are still outside of combat.
Okay. So I just won't finish my turn. Well, shoot. Go. And
What a charmer.
Nice. Okay.
hold on a second. And
Now we
then-
control that swordsman on the top of the bridge.
Oh, I just threw
I
oil
cast
on him.
dominate person on him. There we go. What do you... Oh, Karlak. Why'd you shoot her?
Oh, I thought it was this person back here.
No, the one with the green outline.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Anyway, hi.
Survival is all that matters.
I don't know if damaging a thrall will like cause them to
Seems like
break
she's
free.
still a thrall, though.
Right.
Say bye-bye.
Okay, she broke free.
I'm sorry. That was my bad. Hold on a second. Bear, if I sent you a fire wine barrel, do you think you can lob it down where those 3 people are?
Maybe. It'd probably be a better idea to give it to Karlak, since she probably has higher strength.
Okay.
She might be able to throw it further. I'm not sure how throwing rules work. Like if distance is determined by strength. I think I might throw like a grenade or something down at them.
Okay. Oh, then, okay,
What?
it's too heavy for Rue to throw. I was seeing if I had anything explosive on me. Or anything that I could throw to help with that. Yeah.
Or I guess you could send it to me and I'll try to throw it. I'll see what happens. Did you send it to me?
Uh-huh.
Let's see, where is it? Oh, I see it. Oh yeah, it says can't throw too heavy. I sent it to Karlak instead. I'm gonna toss the alchemist fire down there at him.
By my hand.
I've got it.
Dang it.
What
That
happened?
did not work how I wanted it to.
What happened?
It kept saying that I didn't have enough movement, so I moved, and then it was like, no, you don't have action.
Well, use dash. Dash is an action.
I thought it was an extra action because it is for Rue.
I will take the artifact for my queen.
That was anticlimactic for her.
So much for peace.
Did you turn veteran warrior Bradith into a sheep?
Yep.
Oh, that's a maneuver. That's amazing.
It was polymorph. I don't know how long it lasts. Oh yeah, she broke free.
I can also summon us if I need to as well. Alright. Okay. Where's that guy? $75 or oh, nice.
Help, please.
Whoa! I guess it's time to bring a friend to the party, don't you think?
What do you mean? Ah.
It's so gnarly. I love it. Oh, Avatar Blackett. That explains all the HP. Okay, good to know.
This could be fire, baby.
Ooh. I think I got overconfident knowing that this town was essentially abandoned. Oh, she's frightened. That's why she has no movement. Okay.
Take
Oh, thank you.
Moving fast. I need to.
Nice. Poor Brew. Is that ambient noise, or is that the sound that us makes?
Ready for this?
Right.
Not going to last much longer.
It turns out that I believe friendship was the friend that we made along the way. Oh my goodness. Excuse me.
I need to hold on.
Okay. Oh, that was a different move. Okay, never mind. Oops. Yeah, that's what scrolls are for.
Blood comes easy these days.
Well, thank you.
Let's go.
Oh, I just realized that us would have been unsummoned if like Rude like dies.
Down the hatch.
And your like spirit weapon has been chasing this guy around for like 5 turns.
Psionic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Boss was good for his word. Let's have a look.
To Karlak. Sent to Broadside.
That took the edge off.
Have you looted everyone? Fair?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, we should be in a little bit better shape. I sent us on a short break.
Nice.
Never a dull moment. Moving ahead.
Actually, can we go to camp real quick? I want to have Lizelle read this disc.
Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Okay, hold on. Where's it? Send to Lizelle.
Greetings.
Am I gonna have to like swap characters? Hold on. Do what has been asked of you. Stop the interlopers. Take back what is mine, else your punishment will be severe. Okay. That's all I needed to know. I didn't know if there was going to be more clues in there. Alright, I'm leaving camp. Alright. Kind of want to put this, I want to put this sigil on our map.
The shadow curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
There we go. Find anything else cool down here?
Open up.
The shadow curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Alright.
Looks like an army marched through here.
An army did march through here.
Here goes nothing.
All these tracks. Enough for an army.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Some of the ambient sounds are a little unnerving. Ooh.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Why are you standing on top of me, sir? I think we have this, like, piggyback thing in the wrong order. Are we just having a moment here?
I guess.
Just taking a little...
Just chilling.
Just chilling, just vibing. We've spent a lot of time in the Underdark. It's been a long time since we've seen real, like, stars.
Oh, there's a ladder. I see it.
Can't slow down.
I like how Rue just, like, swings her legs, like, over the top. Little people stuff.
Are we in camp right now, or are we...
Yeah, our camp.
We must be in camp.
Yeah, our camp's at the bottom here. Would you... Oh, yeah, because we're near that town. I'm gonna save. I would like to get up and stretch my legs for a moment, if you wouldn't mind.
Sounds good. Okay.
Especially after that slog at the bridge. Okay. Alright, everyone, we're going to take just a couple minutes to stretch, refill some beverages, and we will return in a moment. Alright, we are back. I wanted to get settled for a second. Alright, so... Yeah. Is Baby Cat upstairs with you?
Yeah, she's chilling.
She's chilling. I discovered that she brought more toys in here. I wonder if anyone has something to say about Baldur's Gate now that we're so close.
Something's on my mind.
Yeah, maybe Will or...
Damn her straight back to the hells.
Oh.
Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
The blade of the You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Let me guess, this pact was is what caused the rift between you and your father.
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay. I was just wondering if, you know, more people would have things to say now that we're closer to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, save it for now.
Yeah, she doesn't like me very much, that's for sure. Oh, there's some folks outside too.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Okay. Gale has something to say.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light.
What are you talking about? Or you seem in a good mood. I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed, but after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited.
Hi,
The
welcome to
Elder
the
Brain.
stream.
But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Why is the crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere.
It sounds like Volo stuff.
As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look?
Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
What do you make of that, Bear?
What do you mean?
Oh, just Gale hasn't been so animated, and all of a sudden he's very animated. Nope.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. It seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Okay, and then Asterion.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
Do you have any more leads?
I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
Where would the other Spawn be?
Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Okay. Let's see here.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
That's fair. Okay, so we've talked to Karlach. So I think the only person I haven't talked to would be Volo. Is he still with us?
I thought he was. I could have swore I saw him somewhere.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I have the opportunity to kind of chat with everyone, make sure that we're not missing any, like, lore. Also, I don't remember exactly what the deal was with Withers. Will... But maybe that was more of a we'll see you in Baldur's Gate situation.
Dost thou require a new
Okay, so you found Withers. Did you find Bolo?
No, I'm still looking.
I don't like this camp. Everyone's too spread out. Like, for practicality's sake, having people spread so far out seems like a safety hazard. Yeah, I'm super confused, Bear.
Oh, Volo left a note over here. On the
Oh,
barrel.
on that desk?
No, it's over here by a barrel.
Let's see what this okay, does. I'm on my way.
See it on top of there?
To whom happens upon this note first? Regretfully, a matter of critical importance requiring my immediate attention has arisen. Not that your various misadventures are unimportant per se, but well, regardless, the matter is far too sensitive to be committed to parchment here, so I shall regale you of it when we meet again in Baldur's Gate. Cordially yours, Volothomp Gerdrum. Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing that's why that little tent was there, to indicate that there was like a missing person. That makes sense. Okay. I would say maybe sleeping for the night and then picking up fresh in the morning.
Right on.
Hi, baby boo. Good morning.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Oh, I feel like it's a 1 or 4 situation. I'm gonna go with 4. I feel like Rue would not have become a wizened old rogue if she didn't pick and choose her battles. I don't think her goal is for domination. That's not like her vibe.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
We're under attack. Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
All right.
Oh my.
Hold on a second. I just want to see what the journal says. We can thwart the Chosen of the Dead Three by taking control of the Elder Brain. Elder Brain. Elder Brain. Gather your allies. Help your protector. During the night, we were woken by the voice of the Absolute. A Githyanki contingent ambushed us. We heard the voice of the dream visitor desperately seeking our help. Okay. Well, I guess it's my turn.
So we're taking 1 to 6 damage per turn.
Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Wow, okay. That's not great.
Another? Over there.
Ooh, we got some monk actions happening. Excuse me. So the goal is just to escape, right?
I think so.
Oh, thank you.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Where do I go from here?
Where do we go from here?
What do I have to lose? Breathe deep and move.
So I guess at this point we just need to get to the portal.
Yeah.
I need to hold on.
Jeez.
So I guess this is a new, like, mechanic that we will now have to look for.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
This is the last chance to get there.
Okay.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Oh, we all made it.
I remember.
That thing's about to blow.
Like. Oh, that's all bad.
Attack.
Okay. Oh wow, Bear's just coming in hot. So are we still escaping? Like, I'm not 100% sure what we're doing here.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Oh no, I think we're trying to save the dream person.
Oh, the dream people. Okay.
You know, the our ally that comes to us in our sleep.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Okay, so not everyone here. So it looks like the intellect devourer is not. They're not part of this.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay.
What now? These boots have seen everything. Smell blood.
Friend of Gake, you will be cleansed.
What the hells? I need to hold on.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Monks, though. Oh, yeah, reactions. Hamstring any better? No.
Go time. The hammer's gonna fall.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Have a lot on my mind.
The skull. Come to the skull.
In it.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay, are you behind me?
No.
Please, help me.
Oh, okay, yeah. Makes sense.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I wonder if it's possible to take a short rest.
Got you. What?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one
Oh,
that's
dang.
been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Prove to me who you are.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
frick? I don't know, man. Ooh, I got inspo though. Perfect.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight!
Are you ready for this, Bear?
Yep.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Woo! Okay, well. Feel like buffs and boons are where it's at. Okay, why can't I? Okay. Bear, I'm cracking open your bag of magic. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Ready for another round?
Okay. Oh.
Now this.
Oh, I am in the turn rotation. Okay, cool. Damn. Okay, let's go here.
Destroy the honor guard.
Hey! An extra big bear. Oh. Forgot about that guy. Do you have a fire bear? Or is it because he was doused in fire?
I don't know. No, I ran through the fire right here behind him.
Okay, I was like, whoa, when did you get a fire bear? I'm dumb, I'm sorry. Is he immune to anything? No resistances. Oh, she. Whatever. Oh, nice. Okay, okay, okay. I'm seeing the... What? Okay. Wait, why? Oh, maybe it's because I was... I'll come hang out with these cool people. Okay.
My word. Need to learn the hard way.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh. Excuse you. Can I help someone else? My numbers aren't looking good here, but we're gonna try. Ooh. It's very exciting. Nice. I'm not even remotely surprised that our, like, guardian person was just an illithid. Like, that kind of just tracks.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Oh, thank you much.
On my way. Can't risk being in open view.
Okay.
Not yet. Please. This isn't the way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh. Seriously? Okay.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Emperor, this is kind of your deal. Ooh, I see sparkles.
What do you plan on doing on Rue's next turn?
What did you have in mind?
I was just wondering.
I was thinking about stealing a spell from your bag, actually. Nice, nice. Is there something you would like me to do?
No, I was just wondering. Like, if you were gonna try and sneak attack or something, I was gonna cast True Strike on you, maybe.
Oh. But we've passed that moment.
Yeah, I know, you said you were gonna cast a spell or something.
Yeah, but I think it might actually have a better chance with this. Yeah, I'm gonna try the sneak attack.
Watch this. Bye forever, pal.
$52, $37. Jeez. is he smart enough to do this? This is the question. Oh, okay, that was a gamble worth it. Okay.
Subdue the Githyanki, quickly.
It's so tense.
Take you. Take you.
Are you seeing if there's anything else that Shadowheart can use?
Yeah.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay.
What path lies before me? Out of sight, out of mind. Heating up.
Do you care about saving any of their bodies?
I don't think so.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Like, honestly, I really did think there was a potential of it being a mind flayer. I'm gonna go with it.
I suppose it was considerate of you not to bring it up before. And I ask that you do not judge me for it now. It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony?
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
That Githyanki in the sphere. Who is it?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blacketh declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blacketh wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Blacketh wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blacketh was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished.
Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
We're alike in other ways too.
I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
I'm trying to avoid becoming a Mind Flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
I don't know, Bear. Should I do it? No way? Okay. Do you have a kitty cat up there? No way.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind... look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
Ooh. So what do you think, Bear?
What a mess.
Yes. That thing is crazy.
Can we get a short rest?
No, we're all out. What I can do is save. Okay. Do you want to collect, brains?
Yeah, I'm gathering stuff right now. Divine Bone Shard.
Nope, you're faster than I am.
Hello.
Oh, there's a pouch over here.
Open up.
Oh, did you see the Gathinki slate on the ground?
I did not.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Symbolic drawings etched over a forgotten text. Two figures, one an imposing female with a regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with wry charm. Their hands meet in exchange of an artifact, the astral prism. Okay. Are we ready to return to the material plane?
Oh, yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
It's probably... yeah. Okay, let's see if we can sleep this time. Yes, I would like to go to bed. Oh.
No, loot first.
Oh, loot first. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm a bad
Priorities.
rogue. I'm a bad rogue.
Oh, they're all empty. There's nothing in them anyway.
Okay. Goodness gracious, what a night. Alrighty, Bear. I think this is a good place to leave it until next week, and we can start off by talking to all these lovely people.
Sounds good.
Wow, what a crazy experience that is. But not even remotely surprised about our guardians.
Right.
It feels appropriate. Alrighty, everyone. Well, thank you so much for hanging out today. We really got into the next bit of this story, didn't we? I'll be back in a few hours to play more Fallout 3, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And in the meantime, please take care of yourselves and each other. Happy sipping. Bye, everyone.